So today, boys and girls, we're going to be talking about the sun and how it is a star in the Milky Way Galaxy. I want you to recognize that a galaxy consists of gas, dust, and many stars, including objects that orbit the stars. In our case, our planets orbit our star, which is the sun. Okay? So what are the characteristics of stars? And as you look at them, I want you to think of the sun because that's our closest star. Stars produce heat and light, true of the sun. Stars are made of hydrogen and helium gas. Probably a question on a standard test. Most stars are medium-sized, and the distance of stars are measured in light years. For us, the Earth and the Sun belong in the Milky Way Galaxy. Okay? The Sun has average temperature, even though it's very hot, the way we feel it, compared to other stars, it's not even as hot as they are. It is average temperatures, and there are billions of them in the universe. There are many stars out there that are much bigger and a lot hotter than our star, the sun. Thankfully, it's warm enough to warm the Earth, but not so hot that it will cinch us. We also know, very important, that the sun is what drives the water cycle. And it is required in the process of photosynthesis. So you may have remembered, plants use the sun to make their own food in photosynthesis. The sun may also be used to tell time. And before we had watches and clocks, people relied on the sun, among other things, to let them know what time of the day it was. The Milky Way Galaxy that our sun belongs to, it's a spiral galaxy made up of over 100 billion other stars that range in sizes and age. The sun is considered to be a young star, 5 billion years compared to other stars. If you think 5 billion is young, the Milky Way is 10 billion years old, and it has spiral arms and a bright center. The sun is in the middle of one of the spiral arms that far away from the galactic center. See here, it's in the middle of the arm, and it's not quite in the middle. We don't want to be that close to the middle. Okay. Now there's 3 types of galaxies, and I will tell you tomorrow a little more, but you have a spiral galaxy, an elliptical galaxy, and an irregular galaxy. And the sun is, or I should say, the Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. Okay? We have a group in our galaxy of about 100 billion stars. Okay? Then we have what we call constellations. And constellations are groups of stars that are thought to form a picture in the sky. The most popular ones that we know of are constellation Orion. See, all the dots, looks like it forms some sort of picture. And then we have constellation Leo, and it would look like this. Can you see the blue lines? That would be constellation Leo. Okay? For our stars that compose these constellations, I should tell you that all stars emit light energy as a result of a process called hydrogen fusion. The hydrogen in the star acts as a giant ball of hot gas, fueling the stars to shine. The hydrogen gas eventually runs out and the star begins to die. However, a star running out of hydrogen gas takes billions of years to occur. Stars vary in color dependent upon their temperature. Stars that are cooler than the sun appear red or orange. Meanwhile, stars that look white or bluish white in color are hotter than the sun. As stars get older, they change in size and temperature. And then tomorrow, we'll talk a little bit more about our constellation, about stars, and about the different types of galaxies.